What up? What up? What up? YouTube? How y'all feeling? We gonna get to that part two, serious of why they beefing, cause we done got some responses now, and Main Music, he letting them know, hey, it ain't gonna be no scuffling now, like he in his bag. So allegedly they got some inside stuff going on, but they still rapping the same thing. Like, it's still Spider Game, but the Spider Game is like, why, why, what it's going to do? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is it going to split sides, or is it going to stay where it's at? And y'all just run with y'all, excuse me, guys, like, these guys on that side, these guys on that side, but y'all know, under the same banner. Cause I, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the look of it, and let's be honest, this all because of the NBA influence. Like, Maine, he rocking with NBA right now, and as I said on the first one, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for going with the winning side. Now, I understand why Fredo, gonna be on that. Like, we all understand why Fredo on that. It's like, ain't no coming back. Y'all already know I'm NBA to the fullest. But I know why Fredo coming, how he coming. And then the way that it's going right now, like the intensity behind this is just, it's scary, because all these guys is talented. Tech, Fredo, Young Boy, Maine, they all talented. I listen to all of them. Now, me personally, I like Tech a little more than I like Bang and Maine. Of course, I like Young Boy over top of all of them, but Tech, the way he deliver is just different from the way Bang and Maine deliver. I'm gonna put my top is Young Boy, Tech, Bang, then Maine. Don't get me wrong, Maine be getting it in, but he just, I like more of his content versus his music. I rather listen to him talk more than him rap. I ain't saying he can't rap, cause he definitely I listen to him, but if I was to choose between him and Tech, I listen to Tech more. Tech just more on some fly type talk versus Maine. He be like, he gritty with it. I like versatile. That's why I like Yo Boy. Yo Boy he could go switch, or he could get all that. So with me, that's just my picks. But as I said, Maine rocking with them NBA boys, and you can't blame him. Like, he's in Baton Rouge, like, he moving around there. Like, he even done put out that them folks out there sending banners to the folks. Like, they talking to them people like, hey, he trying to leave town and all that. So you can't knock him for not being able to move around, and he playing the role of I don't want to go there with these guys, because we know how NBA get. Like, allegedly, them boys can go dumber than dumb. So I wouldn't, like, in my right state of mind, even go against, like, NBA can be like, hey, you made me mad, scrub my rims with a toothbrush, and I'm going to scrub them rims with a toothbrush because I don't want to get him even madder, you know. But for the respect that I have for him, I know that we would never go there. Because even though I'm on the outside looking in, I just know that being around him, I would be like, it wouldn't be no yes man to me. It would be like looking out for his best interest. So I'm knowing if he say, hey, I need you to do this, it's for his best interest. I know that if he asking me, I would do it. It wouldn't be on no yes man. He the bad. So we already know how that works. You know what I'm saying? So you see how with majority of the interviews that he do, people always try to influence him and say like, don't mess it up because how big he is. They always trying to put it to the point like, hey, he wild and he doing this, he doing that. You gotta understand, he young, he got money, excuse me, and he got feelings. So it ain't going to just be no, oh, forget that. Cause if you try and play with him, he have the right to stand up for himself. Because if he just sit back, that's gonna mess with his brand. That's gonna mess with his name, and then people gonna think he a pushover. And so I'm getting and understanding why he stand up and do what he do, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Anybody will do that, especially when you try and protect your millions. But with Maine, like I say, he chose the winning side. Like, and then Maine said he been rocking with Top. He said he been rocking with Top from way back, and he say Tech know that, so we gotta wait for confirmation of Tech saying like, yeah, you been rocking with Bull, but hey, you know what it is. But Tech, I don't want to see Tech and Maine crash out because like it's funny how y'all can be the best of homies one day and at each other neck to next. Like I said, you you seen it in that interview when Tech and Maine did the interview together, and they spoke on the logo far as Young Thug, and when Maine was kind of backpedaling, you know what I'm saying, because he ain't want no smoke with Thug. He outside now. Thug outside now, so ain't no telling. And then seeing everything in the trial what Thug was allegedly caught up for, you like, hey, I don't even want to test the waters and see if anything of that nature is true. So I get why he kind of backpedal on that, because he outside now. And then, like I tell y'all, Fed time is different from state time. State time, you can go get your time, get 6 years and do 3. You can kind of fall back. No, Fed's 85%. So you almost day for day, 85% of the way. So it's like, dang, I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to the way them structures are in that jammer. Like, of course, don't nobody want to go to jail. Don't nobody want to sit in jail. So my advice for man is to just sit back, let Tech do his thing. If you ain't gonna talk to him, don't say nothing. You feel me? If you ain't gonna talk to him, don't say nothing. Because the way is roasting, the way is boiling, it's just gonna end up being way out of line, and I don't think it's gonna look good. But with Maine being under that NBA banner, Tech and them, I'm just saying, hey, y'all got to be careful because him under that NBA banner, we know that NBA don't play like. Big salutes to NBA. So y'all just better approach him with caution. That's all I'm saying. But hey, this part two, we'll get back on it as it continue. This the truth. Over here we tell the truth and nothing but the truth. It always gonna be the truth. Holla at y'all later. Out.